What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Lspdfr. My name is DevinJ69, and today we're going to be doing a city patrol. It gets absolutely crazy here in the city sometimes, but I wanted to showcase this brand new car pack that I just installed today. I'll try to leave a link in the description to this car pack. So as you guys can see, the liveries that we got going on here is this beautiful blue and white. We are using the Crown Vic. This comes with a Crown Vic, I think a Charger, and something else. I can't remember exactly, but as you guys can see, we have all blue lighting right here. We got the push bar has all blue LED lights on it. Pretty cool. Then we got our standard wigwags. We got our front blue lighting going on there, and then we got our mirrors. Of course, we got our light bar going on. And in the back here, we got our back window, blue lights, and just some standard wigwag patterns there. Real quick, I'll show you guys what it looks like on the inside. As you guys can see, we have our police laptop, our light and siren control box, our police radio, our AR-15, and our partition. So with that being said, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys enjoy today's patrol. Alright, so we're going to be out on a 1011. This vehicle right here just smacked into that white car right there, so we're going to pull him over and see what's going on. Because he was out there running a red light and all that stupid stuff, so we're going to find out what the hell this guy's problem is. Or, I don't know if it's a female. It could be. I don't know, but we're going to find out anyway, so let me go ahead and get some space right here going on. And we're going to go ahead and let me activate my license plate reader really quick. Plate. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and run his plates.
Parties are exchanging details.
George 327 requesting plate check. It's going to be 28IWD003.
Have you stand by for plate return. 28.
Alright, so it's showing no flags on the vehicle.
003.
Plate is clear, no wants or warrants, all clear.
10-4. Alright, so let's go ahead.
Could use a couple of members on
Get back in the vehicle right now. Ma'am, what are you doing? Get back inside your vehicle. Final warning. I don't know if this lady is trying to pull a weapon on us or what. Ma'am, what are you doing? Get back inside your vehicle. We're gonna call in an additional unit. Dispatch requesting code 2 backup. It's gonna be South 752 Vespucci Boulevard. What is this lady doing?
Copy, all rowdy unit your way.
Sanders Motorcycles.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Near
Ma'am,
Pillbox Hills Medical.
what are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and irregular breathing, so it looks like she's under the influence of alcohol. Ma'am, go ahead and turn around. So we're just gonna detain her really quick until we figure out what's going on and why she decided to get out of her vehicle on a traffic stop. That's a big no-no, especially in real life. You can't go around doing that because. Actually, let's ask her a few questions really quick. Let's go ahead and, you been drinking or anything like that? I'm as sharp as an eagle, no alcohol in my blood. Okay, well, we'll see about that. Have you done any drugs or anything like that? Okay. Where you headed to? You don't want to know? Okay.
On Vespucci Boulevard.
I'll tell you what, ma'am. Why don't you go ahead and let me pat you down and make sure you ain't got anything on you that you're not supposed to have. So we're just running a quick pat down. A vibrator. Alright, ma'am, why don't you just go ahead and have a seat for me. And we're gonna run a ped check on this lady as well. So let's pull up our stop the ped and we'll run a ped check on her.
The suspect into a blind alley. Now I'm blocking the exit with my cruiser, but
Alright, everything
looks
is
like I'm gonna need one more
valid.
unit to take him into custody.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do
This
is
6-8, copy that. I'll be with you in a minute.
cuffs or anything. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a breathalyzer test. Ma'am, do you consent to do a breathalyzer test? You do? Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to blow into this until I say stop. Blow, 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 blow. And ooh, yeah, look at that, 2.09. So the legal limit is 0.08. So yeah, she is way over the limit. Okay. All right, ma'am. The next test we are going to perform. Actually, the first test we are going to perform is what's called a if I can.
Guy in pajamas. This guy doesn't know who.
We're going to be doing a horizontal gaze test, and what this is I want you to
I gotta figure out whether I take this
stare at the tip of my pen and move nothing but your eyes. You understand? All right, start whenever you're ready. All right, so now we are just doing this first test on her.
All units, I got a report of a horse with no rider loose in the street. Anyone with riding experience
All
available
right, looks
to
like
attend?
she failed that first test.
724 here, aka John Wayne. I can
All
help
right,
with that.
ma'am. The next
Okay,
test I want you to
telling
do
you
is a walk and
Dispatch
turn,
and
so I
animal
want you to
control
walk
to
back there toward that building. Oh, yeah, she is drunk as a skunk.
Circumstances, checking for availability. Near the BJ Smith Rec Center.
Innocence Boulevard.
In La
Alright,
Puerta.
she's walking, yeah, eye movement. Alright, ma'am. She did fail that test as well. Alright, so the last test I want you to perform is a one-leg stand test. I want you to hold up one leg, either leg, and I want you to count 1 1,000, 2 1,000, and so on. Alright? Start whenever you're ready. Yeah, she's definitely gonna fail this. Sorry you can't do that? Alright, ma'am. Go ahead and turn around for me. You are being placed under arrest for alcohol intoxication and possibly DWI, driving while intoxicated. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney if you can't afford one. One will be provided for you by the state of San Andreas. You understand these rights, ma'am? You do? Okay. Just go ahead and have a seat for me, and I'm going to write up these charges. Okay, so I went ahead and wrote up her charges and everything like that, but before we tow this vehicle, the next thing I want to do is go ahead and search the vehicle real quick, just to make sure she didn't have anything in here that she wasn't supposed to. A fedora and a shotgun. Okay, I did check into the computer system. She is on parole, but she hasn't messed up her parole or anything like that. So, alright, ma'am. So you are being arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. And I also charged you for reckless driving too. You kind of hit that white vehicle at that intersection back there. So we're gonna go ahead and let this officer take you in, and next time don't be out here drunk.
Copy, all rowdy unit, your way.
West of,
Just east of Sanders Motorcycles.
Vespucci Boulevard.
Near Pillbox Hill. Received. The flatbed is on its way. Expecting shortly. Copy, all rowdy unit, your way. On Vespucci Boulevard. Near Pillbox Hills Medical.
I copy. Sending record now. He's wearing a red basketball jersey and a red hat.
I copy. Over.
Hey, this is 99.
Go ahead. With that. Meet you out front.
Attention all units, we have criminal activity observed. No details from RP. An unspecified event requires attention. More details to follow 2211. Respond code 2. Thank you.
Alright, looks like we're gonna be responding to some type of fare dodger. Looks like we're gonna be going to the pier. I'm not sure what's going on. They didn't really state too much on what's. Oh my god, and we hit a vehicle. Wow. These idiots don't see the lights apparently. So we're about to respond and find out what's going on. I think it's in this area right here, so hopefully I might call in an additional unit just to find out what's going on here. Dispatch requesting code 2 backup. It's going to be North 834 Strawberry Ave.
Received, Colorado unit your way. On Strawberry Avenue.
So we're just going to wait on our unit to show up, and then we're going to go up and see who we need to talk to.
Any units that can start that way?
Delta 44.
Copy, Delta 44 responding
See
at
if we
114.
can go ahead and get him over here faster. Nope, that's not going to work. There we go. Alright. So our code 2 unit just arrived, and now I feel a little bit safer. And he's going to hit that pedestrian. Yeah, very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and go and see who we need to talk to. Yeah, we're not going to pick up that phone right now. Press Y to begin speaking. Give me 1 second here. So, apologies for the call over something so petty. It's appreciated. That's absolutely fine. Could you provide some details on the situation, please? The person apparently I've heard over the radio didn't use a ticket. Right, looks like we have a fare dodger on our hands. Where might they be? There haven't been any trains yet, so they'll probably be on the platform. Thank you for all your help. I'll go get them now. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna need to, I guess, go up on the platform up here. Yeah. So I guess we'll take the staircase up here. Oh, wait a second. Is that them on the other side over there? How far away is that? Let's see. Enemy. I'm not sure if that's them or not. It might be. So let's go take a look. This has the suspect that's didn't pay for the train ticket. So this might be them. Oh my god, I can't even drive either, it looks like. Alright, yeah, here we go. This is who we need to go talk to right here. So let's pull up and go talk to them and find out what's going on. Alright, which one is it? It's gonna be this fat guy right here. Yep, it's gonna be him right here. Hi there, could you stay there for me, please? Of course, officer. How can I be of your assistance? We were called by the train station staff. They were wondering how you got through the gates, like everyone else with my train ticket. Mind if I take a look at it? Sure, I don't see why you should need to, though. Seems like everything is okay. Have a good rest of your journey. Alright, well, looks like he had a ticket, and
I have an elderly female sitting in her car here. She's having some kind of chest pains. I think I'm gonna need an ambulance ASAP.
Need a unit to respond to a subject brandishing a weapon near one of the local bars. Unknown what type of weapon. RP reports that subject is yelling verbal threats. Getting more reports in. Standby 1505.
alright, looks like we're going to be responding code 3 to a 911 call. Apparently somebody is making terroristic threats and everything. And it looks like it might be them right here, so let's go ahead and hopefully they don't try to run on us or anything like that. So apparently these guys were at a bar making some type of terroristic threats with a firearm. So we're going to go ahead and call in code 3 back up. And really quick. Dispatch requesting code 3 backup. It's going to be 739 Adams Apple Boulevard. Got 2 suspects out of their vehicle from a bar.
Copy, I'll send the unit your way. Need a unit to respond. Near the Little Soul Zero Station.
Alright, so right now we're just waiting for our backup units.
Medical.
Yeah, looks like they're here. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull out our pistol. Get out of the car! Get out of the car right now! Get your hands up! Get your hands up right now!
ETA by 1 mile.
Copy, Sam 44.
Alright, I don't know if they're going in for the arrest or not. I guess I will, so. So let's just go ahead and we're gonna set him down, and we're gonna get the other guy out as well. Hey, why don't you go ahead and step out for me, ma'am? Yeah, go ahead and place your hands up. There you go. Alright, we're gonna arrest her too. And go ahead and arrest the ped right here. Oh yeah, it looks like they're under the influence of alcohol as well. So, let's go ahead and grab her. And let's move her over here. And we'll start with her first. So, release grab pad and go ahead and search her really quick. Pat down pad. So, there we go. What are these idiot cops doing over here at these backup units? Fake ID. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. We're gonna go ahead and... Actually, we're just gonna do a breathalyzer. I'm not even gonna worry about doing, like, the field sobriety test, because that takes a little bit too long, so... We're just gonna go ahead and have one of these officers do a breathalyzer test on her, and that'll give us all the... oh yeah, so, alright, well, she's gonna be going to jail, so let's just go ahead and kneel her down, and we're gonna go ahead and pat this guy down. Alright, get up. We'll go ahead and run ped checks on him here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and... Where's the pat down? Ah, right here, okay. By myself, just go ahead and pat him down really quick. He has a pistol, handcuffs, hunting knife, candy bar, and loose change. Alright. Hey, no, what are you doing? Get out of that car. What the hell? Get out of that car right now. Oh my god. Really? Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know what the hell this guy is doing. Yeah. Go ahead and pull him over again. So sometimes Lspdfr can bug out like this, so you just really don't know. What the hell is this lady doing? I didn't cancel no traffic stop. You gotta be kidding me. Get out of the car right now. Get out of the car now. Shots fired, shots fired. We had no choice. Had no choice. Oh my god, man. Looks like we're gonna need to call EMS out here. Dispatch requesting EMS. Just had to open fire on a suspect that tried to drive away from a traffic stop.
Medic 414, respond for a medical incident.
Copy, show medic 414 en route.
Alright, well, we had no choice, so now we're just gonna wait for EMS to get here. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop traffic, and you know what? I'm not even gonna do the paperwork on the other lady. We're just gonna let the other officers do the paperwork, so not even gonna worry about that. So hate to do this to I hate to do this to somebody, but when you're disobeying lawful orders and things like that on police, sometimes you have to take matters into your own sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. And that's just what this guy did today. It's been a crazy episode so far. And let's see if we can go ahead and get this ambulance here a little bit faster. Sometimes they take forever. And looks like he flipped over up there on the bridge. What an idiot. So I'm gonna wait for the ambulance to get here and clean up the scene, and we'll get back to the other suspect back there, and we'll end today's patrol.
Copy that. Sorry. Center that's year 20 ETA about 5 minutes. Copy all rowdy unit your way.
On Adams Apple Boulevard.
In Little Seoul.
Dispatch requesting coroner unit is going to be 725 Adams Apple Boulevard.
Copy all rowdy unit your way.
Adams Apple.
Copy all rowdy unit your way.
Adams Apple Boulevard.
Near Pillbox Hills Medical.
Alright guys, well that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button to get these videos out there for more people to see. The further we keep making these videos, the more better they will become, so I do apologize for the mess ups on my commentary and everything like that, but you can't always be perfect. Really do appreciate each and every one of you for checking out my roleplay channel. And I'm trying to keep these episodes to right around 25 to 35 minutes long, because I know if they're like over that, then people are not going to watch and everything. But like I said, if you guys are new here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Help me build up this roleplay channel. And I really do appreciate you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.